You know, I totally understand where my wife is coming from. You know, I'd be upset too. But you cannot continue to weaponize this marriage by threatening divorce, because I'm truly trying to win at this thing called marriage. I don't want to see all this hard work and effort go to waste because we weren't effective at de-escalating issues and solving problems and just getting back to us and our bond.
As I'm walking down the aisle, I'm trying to stop from crying. I'm trying not to ruin my makeup. I'm trying not to make him cry. But this is a very special moment for us.
Thank you. I love you.
I'm so proud of Jocel and myself. We have overcome so many obstacles to get to this altar. You know, we've not had a perfect journey, but at the end of the day, we both relied on love, and that's all that matters.
This beautiful bride. Dearly beloved, we're gathered here to join together this man and this woman in holy matrimony. If there is anyone in this building who should show Jesus as to why these two,
Yo, excuse me, yo, if you don't mind, yo, excuse me. Yo, excuse me, everybody, yo, on everything. It's a real one in here.
Oh my God, what the
You sure you want to do this?
Like, who is this person? And sir, why do you have on a Gucci outfit at my wedding?
I was like, we still for the streets. This Atlanta.
What you doing, Joc?
Yo, are you sure? But,
Yeah, I'm sure.
Hey, yo.
Why this man talk about you for the streets, Joc? Look at Sierra's. She know all about me. Sierra, you need to tell the bride what's going on, Sierra.
Yo, I'm just letting you know Joc a real one, cause this Atlanta, he ain't have to do this.
Boy, you better bounce.
Congratulations, Kendra, on everything. I'm appalled.
Even if this is some type of joke that Jocel is playing on me, I still don't think that it's appropriate. Like, this is a wedding. This is not a comedy show, okay? This is not happening today.
You good, yo? I just had to keep it real. Don't pull up. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay, you were behind Country Queen and surfing the wedding, weren't you? I mean, it's pretty obvious, right?
I mean, of course, I'm Joc. Yeah, some people are gonna be like, this is very tacky or this is distasteful. But I say, you know what? They'll never forget this wedding.
back to the wedding. I, Jocel Robinson, take you, Kendra Robinson, until death, do us part. Press it.
Now, you know people gonna talk, oh, that's a sign. It must be an omen, because she was trying her best to put that ring, and that ring did not want to go.
Yeah.
That ring said, he is for the streets. That's what people gonna say, like, you know what I mean? But we got it on. It's on.
It pleases me, and it pleases God, to have Dr. Robinson, your brother, pronounce you as husband and wife.
It's my honor and privilege, by the authority that is given unto me under God and this state, to pronounce Jocel and Kendra husband and wife.
You may kiss your bride.
The unthinkable has happened, yes. I, Mr. Jocel Robinson, has said that I do to Mrs. Kendra Robinson. All right, so I'm faced with the task of accompanying my wife to meet Nita. The only reason I'm coming because I'm not about to let my wife walk into nobody else's territory solo. But I just don't even know what I'm about to be confronted with today. Like, come on.
Hi, Kendra. Hey, it's fine. How are you?
Ain't nobody getting ready to play me. Like, I'm going to ask my questions and get the air cleared because I do want to know, if I don't already know, who I'm married to.
Kendra, this is Mita.
Nice to meet you. So Spice invited me here. I'm sure she told you that we were gonna come by. And I thought it would be best to just like clear the air because it's like, come on, Jocelyn.
I'm right here.
Yeah, come on. You told me that you was in a relationship with him in 2019, 2016. And you know, I've been with him during these times, so the truth gonna come out.
I mean, you're married to him, so does it really matter?
Yeah, it matters because I care about the truth. It's a big deal to me if I've been lied to, even after my wedding, you know?
But bigger than that. I mean, with the words that she just said, I'm gonna just use it back on her. Like, now that we married, what would be the reason for you to come out and say anything? Like,
because you had like a party, a Grammy party before our wedding, and that's where people came back to tell me that you stood up in the middle of the dinner and was like, yeah, I've been dating Jocelyn and all of these things.
Everybody's around here talking, making it seem like I'm some sort of liar, like I'm making up stuff. One thing, I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry because I kept my mouth shut and I've been sitting here and I've been trying to protect you, but everybody going around making me feel like I'm some sort of liar or whatever. I'm not a liar.
Okay, so what's the truth?
The truth is, I messed with Joc since 2008 till about 2019.
Hearing me to say that she's messed with Jocelyn from 2008 to 2019, you know, we've had moments where we've been apart, but the dates that she alleged don't fall on that timeline.
2019, really?
Where do we at? What?
Spice, you remember when you asked me like, man,
We didn't get up in 2019.
Where did we get up at?
First of all, we met at your club.
Which club?
Venue.
Okay.
Don't say. I'm just saying.
You came through the spot, that don't mean we...
Don't say.
So what happened? So y'all had sex?
You don't have to be with somebody to have sex.
Did I do something to hurt you?
You didn't do nothing to hurt me.
So why are you doing this? Well, what do you think you're doing?
Everybody is going around making it seim like my story is all messed up, Joc.
Because your story got 4 and 5 different
Because my story got text because everybody's adding their 2 cents in. And I honestly didn't want to come in between y'all, because what am I doing talking about something? I don't want to be to him.
You brought this stuff up, so it's like...
I didn't bring anything up.
Let's compare dates that you was dating Joc.
2017, 2019.
What?
It was brought up.
Made allegations, so...
I didn't make no allegations.
Yes, you did. You just told me that you was dealing with him in 2019.
Okay, that's not an allegation. It is the fact.
I'm leaving.
Okay, no. Whatever, so this is why we're here. So what was going on in 2019? You said it wasn't sexual. What the was it? It's either y'all around or y'all didn't around. Period.
What's that?
Yeah, what's that? What is this?
This is the JR receipt.
What's the JR?
Jocelyn Robinson.
Who pulls out a stash of papers? Like, did somebody fax these to your titties?
Let's see.
Show it to the lawyer.
Thank you. Let me see.
September 13th.
2019.
You could just come down here.
Where you at? Come make love to me.
And then let's just go to the next page. It's the same day. I'm not gonna be a liar.
That's your number.
I see what it is.
I'm not gonna be a liar. And just right here.
Mita, I told you no. Oh my God, no, Mita. I told you not to do that.
I'm not gonna be no liar.
Man, at the end of the day, it ain't say nothing. That come make a motherfucker that make love to me.
Making me seem like I'm some kind of liar. You're not gonna make me a liar. I didn't know about her, so I don't have no
I don't
problem
even know
with
nothing
that.
about that. That could be whatever, Photoshop, whatever.
It became clear that you knew about the baby. So why did you cry that night in front of the girls? Like it seemed like you didn't know.
It's just embarrassing. And then, like, the baby stuff we've been dealing with for a very long time, like Jocelyn and I. It literally became a public thing. And so that, that panic and that frustration, and it just, like, made me mad all over again. Like, it's straight bullshit. Like, I expected you, Jocelyn, to be better. I expected you to make better decisions, dog.
Joc, do you feel guilty, you know, seeing the woman that you love have to deal with these uncomfortable conversations with her friends because of your mess?
I do. And I've apologized to her over and over several times, a million times more.
I just found out that these text messages was real. And the nerve that you did not stop
I'm not
this
talking about
production
that. I'm not talking about
to
that
apologize just says it in itself. Like that, you should have stopped this. I mean, somebody tell me if I'm tripping.
Yes.
You're not tripping, but I thought it out even more because I don't know what else the they gonna come with.
And that's
so
why
I
this
wait till
little
it's
talk
all
you
done.
had with me right here, you trying to calm me down because you knew your ass was lying. That's just embarrassing.
Joc, would you like to take this moment to say something to your wife?
Time out. I'm trying to let all this be done because ain't no sense apologizing to you now.
Really?
And somebody, listen to me, please.
Okay.
And somebody sparked something else, and then I gotta apologize 3 more times.
Why the has somebody had to say apologize more than one time? That sounds crazy.
Kirk, what does Joc need to do to kind of be accountable for this?
I don't know what to say because they married and it's like the future is in front of them, not behind them.
The lies gotta stop though.
You feel.
And you gotta understand what
you
Kendra
feel real
coming
justified.
From. She embarrassed.
High and I'm utterly embarrassed.
She's embarrassed.
Your ass, you can't even control your penis, your semen. You can't control your damn fingers with text messages. You're embarrassing. I feel embarrassed for our kids. They gonna see this.
About a
text message. And you still ain't apologized.
About a text message.
So now you finna try and gaslight me?
No. What
You're
I'm gonna do?
gaslighting, honey.
No, I'm not gaslighting.
You just admitted that.
Let me tell you what I'm not
You're
doing.
not gonna take accountability.
I apologize for
okay.
anything that I put you through, any embarrassment.
You gonna reap what you sow.
Hold on, I came to you and I told
you got some good harvest coming out the ground.
You gonna let me finish? I don't like the threats.
It's not. It's a promise.
Okay, well,
it's a promise.
Well, we could be done
if
that's what it's gonna be.
We can.
But we're not gonna do this.
I got a form. I can sign that divorce decree tomorrow when I go in the office.
About a text message?
I'll go in.
About a text message?
He can sign it.
About a text
I
message?
can go file it. The hell you talking about? I got e-file in every county in Georgia.
Wait, y'all don't want that. Y'all don't want this.
Get what? I hope y'all happy. I'm just happy I was able to get all my kids together one time.
I know you.
Cause it ain't like I can't do it. It's just like they going out of town or Coco working or Chase doing that. So I'm just happy. I'm even happy to see you being able to interact with her without her acting too wild. You know, over time, she'll get better. Even with me, 1 minute she'll be like, but then I sit there and talk with her, play with her, then she don't even want to walk away from me. You know what I'm saying?
And that's how it's been, like, when I get her, you know, just like, you know, how it was at the funeral and stuff like that. She's getting more and more used to me, you know, and that's the goal, you know, for her to be used to you, for her to be used to me, and to just blend it into the family so it's, you know, as seamless as it can be. It's important to me for him to have a good relationship with all of his children, Gianna included. And also, shortly before Miss Vicky passed away, I let her know that all of the children would be taken care of because at the end of the day, it would be weird for me to feel some type of way about the child because you know the child is innocent. So we're building a bonus daughter, bonus mom relationship.
We was having a conversation when I picked up Gianna. Never really asked about you, just more so along the lines of, you know, just like, well, when you gonna get her? Can you get her more? And I'm like, look, I be working. My daughter barely knows me. Like, you know, I had to explain to her, like, you can't expect me to leave her with you when I'm gone. If you don't even have a relationship with the child. You know, we was talking and she was like, when I'm gonna meet Kendra.
She don't need to meet me. You understand? Like, me and her talking is not gonna help you be a better father or whatever. I don't owe her nothing. What good do you feel can come out of that?
I got grown kids.
Okay.
So it's very important.
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I understand she probably wants to meet me and all that stuff, but I think Gloria should use her head. I'm not giving anybody my time, a bitch who slept with a man who was engaged, regardless of whether we were together or not. The world didn't know we weren't together. I can't stomach that.
But as a man, I got to tell you straight up, like, I hear what you're saying, and I know you don't want, you know, it's like opening a scab or old wound. I think it's immature. Sounds crazy to be like, I don't have to meet this person's mama.
I told you that I would help you raise the child, but I told you that I don't have to be involved with the mother.
You don't have to, but to meet somebody, to know them,
that's
at least
it.
to know
She's
them.
not coming into my house, so I don't have to know. I'm just saying, but she's not coming into my house. You deal with that. Them your old ass, sad, sorry ass bones. You deal with that. I don't have to. You lucky I'm doing this much. That's the blessing.
The blessing is to be able to have understanding, forgiveness in your heart.
We
You
have
know
it.
that?
I have
understand
forgiven
that.
you. Otherwise, I would be on with my life happy as hell.
I didn't come here for this.
But I'm just letting
I'm
you
just
know.
telling you what the young lady said.
And I'm relaying back to you what you can go back and tell that bitch, okay?
Why
I'm just saying, you deal with that.
She just kind of started going left really fast. This could be embarrassing. So I'm just gonna walk away for a second. I wanna keep my composure. You got my kids, so you got family here, you got other people, so let's just keep it cool, you know what I'm saying?
Because you was doing
Jocelyn.
it. You was doing it over.
If you walk away from me again, we're gonna have a problem. Seriously.
Man, I'm done. You talking to me like I'm a little ass boy.
No, you talking to me. You me immature.
Kendra.
And you know what you did.
Kendra.
But I'm immature. I'll take care of this child like I am doing, but you will not belittle me by trying to make me be all buddy-buddy with her mama, somebody who you had a baby with. So pick your battles, because at the end of the day, I could either be here dealing with you and dealing with this, or I could be outside. Why are you trying to force me meeting this bitch? I don't have to meet her. I won't do another thing. Call that immature.
All right.
Take care of that stupid ass yourself.
Okay. All right.
This is just so nice. Like, it took me back to the conversation we had about whether or not we gonna have kids. If I'm gonna freeze the eggs.
We're gonna have a kid, let's just have a kid natural way here right now. Not wait 3, 4, 5 years. Like, hey, we're gonna put our eggs up, put them in the freezer, we come back and get them later. I don't wanna do no artificial insemination and all that. That's, who paying for that? I ain't really be trying to have no newborn kids, 48, 50 years old.
Been on my mind lately, like, I've made the decision here.
Okay, so check that, right? You said you decided to do something.
These eggs gonna be old, and it's like, whereas I'm not saying that I wanna freeze them because I don't think we're gonna be together, but what I'm saying is,
That's what it sounds like.
no, that's
what
not.
it sound like. To
No,
say,
that's
I'm
not what I'm
freezing my
saying.
eggs,
No,
but I'm
that's not
about
what I'm
to-
saying. What I'm saying
what
is
you
that
saying?
right now in this very moment, I'm not ready to have a child. But when I'm 40 or when I'm 41, I feel comfortable with this, then I don't want to then take my 41-year-old eggs and try to have a baby with them. Like, I don't want to miss the window. It's given. I don't want to have a baby with my wife. I feel like it's a double standard with men and women. I shouldn't have to ask for permission to freeze my eggs. I'm in control of if I have a baby or not, baby. I am in control of that, Jocelyn, not you. These are some of the tough conversations that couples have to have sometimes, because if we get a divorce in 2 years, it's like, then what?
It sounds like, well, in case we and you don't have kids in the future, you'll have eggs from my young self for the next man.
Nah, what I'm saying is sometimes, Jocelyn, you gotta step back and not be selfish.
Are you talking to me or are you talking at me?
Guess what? I'm going to freeze my eggs just in case.
All right.
And if I want to take them out of the freezer and turn them into a child, I will do that. I can pay for it and I can afford it.
They gonna have a baby then.
Well, guess what? If we end up not being together because of those differences, then that's fine.
Let me tell you what you already know. When you told me you don't want kids with me, that did something to me. So now you sitting here telling me about you'll freeze some eggs and put them out the freezer when you ready. You know what it sounds like to me?
What?
It sounds like we live in 2 different households.
I'm gonna tell you this, you're gonna be up if I actually end up wanting to have a kid, because I'm going to have one, okay?
Forget a red flag, how about a big horn? Cause that you talking is crazy.
I don't have any plans on leaving Jocelyn, but at the end of the day, I know his track record. Hell, the whole world know his track record. So I would be a fool to sit up here and act like I don't know who I'm dealing with and act like I don't need no damn insurance policy. I will never, ever, ever be down creek because of Jocelyn, and especially not with a topic as near and dear to my heart as my legacy. Your wife wanna have a baby. Hey, if I ever end up wanting to have kids and you don't want to have kids, let me free, let me go, and let somebody who deserve me and who's gonna give me what the I need, give it to me. If you can't step up into the shoes of what a husband is supposed to be, then leave me and let me continue to grow. Grow the up.
Jocelyn. I'm so tired of this, man. Like, I'm so tired of this blog.
Why is another woman, I don't give a who it was, you hear me? It wasn't me.
I get it.
Joc is a celebrity. Everybody recognizes him. He has to be situationally aware. It leads me to say, well, maybe you're just wired wrong for you not to be able to understand what inappropriateness is. I'm sick of it, I'm tired of it, and this is the reason I wanted an insurance policy on my eggs.
It was a situation happening inside
In what capacity did it have to do with you?
because
To the point where it warrant somebody standing
Something-
up in your personal space disrespecting me.
something happened with Coco and Cherie not wanting me to allow Mo into the venue. I told Mo to leave. So let me just clear that. Mo used to work for me. She was denied entry to one of my events. When I'm walking out the door, boom, she walks up on me, trying to rip me a new ass. But the blog said, it looked like I was cuddled up. We was holding hands. My hands never touched mine. I wasn't cheating. I was really just sitting there listening to someone vent to me about how they were handled at my event today. Just go look at the video.
You would have thought the hoe was me the way she was carrying on. That's a problem for me. That is a problem for me. Why was she so close up on you?
She was upset about what
Why?
happened.
So that was appropriate? Say it was appropriate.
It wasn't.
It wasn't. Period. That's my problem. I mean, maybe we should get a divorce after all. My 401k still ain't okay with it. My retirement, my will, my whole everything that Trina would have to split.
Kendra, come on, man. Why we gotta go?
Cuz, man, you not finna keep doing that to me.
When Kendra told me she wanted to get a divorce, it hurt, dog. But I wholeheartedly agree with my wife, with Kendra. No other woman should be up on me in my face like that.
But you think it's a game, but it's not.
You love me?
Now you call cause you want me back. No way, not that. I'm gold, got stacks. I broke my back.
Ever since this video is leaked, man, it's been turbulent. I have asked these two women that I respect if we could have a meeting. I gotta clear this up, and I gotta clear it up now. I called you here because I went ahead and set up a meeting with Mo about all the that's going on. I feel like it's unfair. You know, me and Mo been cool for a long time. You had people accuse her and I of messing around.
The whole fact of what you saw in the video is just what the disturbing part about it is. It didn't just give innocence. And then to add insult to injury, this is not the first time somebody has reached out to me and said, hey, you need to check on this whole vibe between Mo and Joc. What the do y'all got going on?
And I just feel like it's unfair to not allow you to be able to address the situation.
Is that,
I may have, I was drinking, so I could have been like, Mo, back up, please.
It don't matter. My ultimatum with you is what it is. If you playing with me, Joc, it's over. You are an old-ass married man. You've had your fair share of making me look like a damn fool. Cause I could be doing a lot of stuff right now.
She outside.
Okay, come on, let's go.
Now, hold on, Kendra getting a little spicy, just, I feel like maybe this is not the right thing for me to do today. Maybe I should postpone. I need to cancel this like Usher canceled them concerts.
Hey, Mo.
Hey, Ken.
Hey, what's going on? Like, what the was the shade room post?
You gonna have to ask the shade room. I mean,
Look crazy. And you didn't even call me, Mo, like you know me. Like you done got money with us, you done been in my mother house. And it's like you don't think that much of me to call me and send me a text and say, hey, Ken, that look crazy, they doing this. That's crazy. That's the basis of why I couldn't just sweep this under the rug. If it was anybody else, or even if it was just like you, I'd be like, oh, please, she worked with us, like whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like it would be whatever, but it's because of the other situation.
Okay. Well, I didn't call you because, first of all, it was just, the media was making it look like it was more than what it was.
You should have reached out. I'm not a bitch off the street. You've gotten money with my family.
Yeah, but I was getting money with him before you came along.
It doesn't
before
matter.
You married him.
You still owed me a conversation, girl. You've been in my house.
But she
said, I don't owe anybody anything. You do. You owe me an explanation when you all up in my explanation. Don't come up in my house no more.
If you looked at the video, you can clearly see there was nothing going on.
Video, you was too close to him.
Okay, well, I was close to him. I wasn't even thinking about how close I was.
Bitch, you in a video standing within 2 centimeters of my husband, you know what I'm saying? And the blogs talking about he touching you, you touching him, like, you definitely owe me an explanation, like, period.
Okay, well,
so I better not ever see you around
if you can't respect me. You too. It's okay. Okay. It's cool, bitch. I'ma eat. I've been eating. You old ass hoe. And I've been eating too, you stupid ass bitch. You come see about me. You thought. It ain't never none of that. I don't give two. Bitch, I don't give a about your gay. If I want to get in them motherfuckers, I could. You talking about can't get in your gay.
Hold on.
No, that. Yeah, at the end of the day, this ain't that.
I feel crazy that my wife even going through this, that we're going through this, that I'm going through it, you know what I'm saying? But, whoa, Kendra.
You don't want to do that. You couldn't talk. You took that to a whole nother.
You ain't yo, I don't want him if I want him right now. You lucky you got him. Okay, bitch, point. Oh, all right, ho.
You don't took this too far, dog.
Whatever, like, I'm good.
I'm sorry about that. It's good, though. That's... At the end of the day, she has every right to be upset.
And I don't?
I could have been more forthcoming, but this is what I didn't want.
What would you do if Mo turned the script on you like how Nita did and said that something did happen?
I would just have to deal with it. I mean, I'm like, show me proof.
Sometimes you ain't gonna get it right on the first one. I appreciate you. I have security walk you out, take you, make sure you get to your car.
I don't need security. You need it.
Things have been real tense for the last few weeks since I had to sit down with Mo. Even though I don't think anything has ever happened between Jocelyn and Mo, I still don't like the way it went. Like, I still don't like the fact that your employees think that they can disrespect me.
What's up? So I can have your undivided attention, please. I want to talk to you about the situation that happened.
After this meetup with Mo, I really has just been trying to just keep the peace at home. Like, I ain't been going outside for real. Like, I've been in the house. I mean, and obviously, I want to clear that. Because we ain't really said much about the incident. Since it happened, it's been kind of like, whatever. All right, whatever.
I was trying to be diplomatic in the situation. Don't like the way I handle things with a certain level of diplomacy sometimes.
And it blew up.
I can understand your frustration, but I just thought that you would be a little more calmer.
It just escalated. I feel like she should have reached out to me and gave a phone call. And when she was, I don't owe you. You don't owe me nothing. Don't come back over my house and don't come back around me.
That was a little harsh.
Did you hear her say if she wanted you, she could have you?
Her words were, I could have him if I wanted him.
Yeah. You ain't I don't want him if I want him, I can have him. And so this is somebody who worked for you telling your wife that. You got selective outrage about certain parts of it. The whole thing is some bull. I'm not ever gonna be okay with nobody in your camp talking to me like they crazy. I don't care.
But baby, if you would have remained...
It doesn't matter.
Calm and professional.
I did. I was professional, but when she got out of line with me, I'm not apologizing for it. I'm not sorry for it. It is what it is. What is non-negotiable is the respect that you have to give me. I know that Jocelyn is famous, he's a celebrity and stuff, but that's even more reason for you to act like you got some damn sense and just act normal, act like a married man. And if you can't do it, then we need to talk about other arrangements, because this is not the first time he's been out here in a weird looking compromising position, but I guarantee you it'll be the last, at least with me being his wife. What we doing going forward?
At this moment, I'm not focused on anything that's gonna take away from our happiness, my happiness, your happiness. But you can't go off the deep end just because something is on social media. You can't just be like, divorced?
I agree that I shouldn't just scream out divorce, but like, you know, this situation didn't just start with social media.
I know, so. but that word is so powerful. It just, and every time I hear it, I feel like it's a nudge. It takes a little piece away from the concept of family. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I totally understand where my wife is coming from. You know, I'd be upset too. But you cannot continue to weaponize this marriage by threatening divorce, because I'm truly trying to win at this thing called marriage. I don't want to see all this hard work and effort go to waste because we weren't effective at de-escalating issues and solving problems and just getting back to us and our bond.
It's been 100 with you. Like, you gotta...
I understand that, and we ain't got to talk about it no more, because if we ever have to talk about it again, it's like literally not even going to be a conversation, period. I'm too good for all that. All right?
Why you squeezing my hands, cuz?
I'm just saying, either we gonna be cool or
I'm trying to make sure we having a little peace treaty.
we are. See, my hand is soft. It ain't hard like how when I shake the
When I get that, I get a piece of this treaty. Boom. Kendra and I have definitely been through a lot this year. I mean, it started off nice, but that was very short-lived.
If you can't step up into the shoes of what a husband is supposed to be, then leave me.
For a while, I thought our marriage might be over, man. I just got a text from my wife. It's a text to me and her mom. She said, I'm divorcing Jaceel, Mom.
You lucky you got him.
But we managed to make it through all the ups and downs and rounds, and we survived to live another day.